People are scared of you guys. You have a unique voice. The world needs to hear it.
Your songs, they glamorize gangs and drugs.
Our art is a reflection of our reality.
What you see when you go outside your door? I know what I see.
You guys supposed to be somewhere? These are artists. Rap is not an art.
How's the movie doing so far since you've been showcasing it, and what have you seen from the reactions of people who have seen it?
I think people love it. I think people are pleasantly surprised. A lot of people didn't know or wasn't sure what we were going to cover in the movie or how in-depth the movie would be. So I think people are pleasantly surprised that the movie is a well-rounded movie that makes you laugh, cheer, and cry.
And you're trying to cover a whole lot of things.
Yes.
There's a bunch in it.
Yes.
What made you go through the fiction side of the road and not the documentary thing, which you've done as well?
Well, you know, we wanted to do a movie based on a true story in traditional movie fashion. I think there's been plenty of documentaries about us, the group, NWA, Death Row, Dre, me, you know, so there's been enough documentaries. I think to put a movie together is something special and unique, and you can tell a more comprehensive story about what happened to the whole group this way. So that's why, you know, we're happy to be a feature film.
Is there some things that you wanted to be like readdressed? Because no matter how documented this is, the new generation, this is how they're going to remember NWA.
We just wanted to just show that, you know, all of our stories, and to show that it was a story of brotherhood more than anything. You know, music, movies, all that stuff is glamorous, but at the end of the day, it's five guys, you know, from a rough area who are inspired to do something, you know, different, to do something great, to be constructive, to be creative, and not to be destructive. And I think that's what we really want people to be inspired by.
And well, you're a great entrepreneur, you're a great impresario. Everything that you've done has become and developed into something else. Where do you think that this is going? Is the band getting back together? Are you going to tour? Where do you want to take it?
I hope so. You know, I hope we get out there and tour a little bit and show the people, you know, the real NWA. I think people are going to be very interested in the group after this movie. So why not? Why not?
But there's a difference now. I would imagine you're not as angry as you were back then. How are those songs going to fit in this new kind of thing?
I am as hungry as I am back then. You know, it's like I love what I do. I'm lucky. I feel humble and blessed to be in this position. I'm ready to go. You know, those songs fit perfect. I still perform those songs when I go out on tour as a solo artist. So if I get Ren with me and DJ Yella, you know, we never know what Dre want to do, but if he comes, we'll be able to deliver just as we did back in '89.
And within the realm of social injustice and what the minorities are suffering, what hasn't changed from back then?
We still haven't held the cops accountable. We still haven't held the authorities accountable for what they're doing to the citizens. You know, most of the time they get a slap on the wrist, or they get some excuse to not prosecute, and it continues. I think, you know, now this year, you know, we're starting to see officers really get indicted, arrested, and dragged through the criminal justice system for breaking the law. And more and more that happen, you'll see things change.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right.